What's cracking, guys? Wednesday morning. It's 11:30 right now. This morning I've pretty much been getting work in, and right now I'm actually about to head out to a meeting. I don't have any other specific plans yet, but that's what's going down. Sun is out today. I'm in the mood to make it a productive day, so let's get the shit started. Alright, so we at the gym. He's setting everything up. Got the lighting here, got the camera, microphone and everything. I'm gonna be sitting somewhere over there and I'm gonna tell my story. And on another day we're gonna film some visuals behind the story actually, but today is just gonna be the story. So this is how it looks from my point of view. So that's pretty scary, as you can see. Let's do this shit. Alright guys, so I'm here with my man. This is actually the manager of the gym. You've been in my vlog before, right? With your brother.
Yes,
yeah, he's been. I'm going with his brother to Mallorca soon, like next week, so that's gonna be sick. He was so nice to have us here today so that we could film in his gym, so thank you for that, definitely. Appreciate it as always. And he hooked me up with some coffee. This is my first coffee today. What time is it right now?
I think now it's 2:15.
It's 2:15. And I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I'm back home. The filming went really well and we got some awesome stuff there. But right now it's almost 4 o'clock. Still haven't had anything to eat. So I'm gonna cook up a meal right now. So here I got a pre-made oven dish, which is absolutely delicious. It's tandoori chicken with cashew nuts. This one is pretty high in fat, so I'm just gonna have a carb source next to it and then some vegetables. So let's cook that up. So while the chicken was cooking up, I actually got a package in and I'm not sure what it is, but I guess it's some type of clothes. So yeah, they are clothes, and this is Avier. It's a pretty dope brand, and I believe I got 2 shirts. I even got 3 shirts. Not gonna try them on in front of the camera, but you guys ask me all the time where I buy my clothes. So this is one of the brands that I definitely suggest, Avier. Check them out. Alright, so here we go. So first of all, I got half of that chicken oven dish. Then I got 100 grams of brown rice mixed in with quinoa. And I'm gonna add some lemon juice to that as well to spice it up a little bit. And then to finish it off, got some veggies, and it is 200 grams of green beans. And that is it for the first meal, and this is 800 calories together. Just got a new pretty large package in for MyProtein, so let's unbox the stuff. There we go, let me quickly run through it. Got some protein cookies here, cookies and cream flavor, which I have never tried before. This is my favorite flavor, MyBar Zero, which is caramel peanut. Then we got some natural almond butter, which I love as my healthy fat source. Some vanilla protein pudding as my dessert, absolutely amazing. Some MyPenne, which is basically zero pasta. I have never tried that one out, but I have tried the My Noodles, and they're definitely solid, so hope these are gonna be good as well. Protein wafers, one of my daily snacks, and definitely helps me keep the cravings in check. Got 2 different types of protein powders here, chocolate caramel and chocolate banana. I really love chocolate, guys, especially my proteins. And I got a chocolate protein pancake mix, which is the first time for me trying that out as well. So as you can tell, these are pretty much all food products and they just make my life a whole lot easier. I already have all the essential supplements. These just help me hit my daily macros and calories in a very enjoyable way. Hi guys, it's time to head up to the gym right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be snacking on this banana while I'm in the car on my way to the gym. And after the banana, I'm gonna crush this pre-workout to get my mind ready for the gym. So what it's gonna be is it's gonna be an upper body workout, full upper, and we're gonna kill it, so let's go. Alright guys, so instead of taking you through the workout, I wanna talk about a certain subject today. Because I've been taking you guys through this particular workout multiple times before, and I've been going over these exercises multiple times already, so I will put the amount of reps and sets on the screen. And with that said, I wanna talk about tracking your workouts today. Because this is a very, very important aspect of making gains. Now, you gotta realize that your body grows because of progressive overload. Something I've talked about before a lot, but I want to keep repeating myself because there are new people on my channel, and also it is just important to keep repeating yourself sometimes to pretty much get that message really clear and loud. The way you can track your workouts is basically by bringing a notebook to the gym or simply installing an app on your phone, and there are multiple apps that can track the workouts, and they are usually free as well. I highly recommend Rep Count, which is a good one. It's free and it's very easy to use. But with that said, it doesn't really matter as long as you track the amount of reps that you do, the amount of weights that you use, and the amount of sets that you do, right? And that is also the reason why you want to stick to a certain training routine in the gym. If you have no idea what kind of routine you want to do, then check out my free upper lower split and my push pull legs routine. And with those, you can basically go to the gym 4 to 5 days, 6 days a week. And then that way you have a laid out routine for yourself with the amount of sets, reps, and rest time you should take during your sets. And from there on out, you can basically track your workouts and try to increase every single week. And whether that increase is in weights or in reps or in sets, that is pretty much up to you. And it is hard to really say how to progress because every single person is different. Every single person has different genetics, and experience plays a big part of it as well. For example, if you're a beginner, you can pretty much add 5 to 10 pounds to your squat every single week, all right? Now for me, like right now it is possible because I've had a leg injury, but usually when you have been training for over 2 years, it is not possible to increase that much on your lifts anymore. But generally, when you are a beginner, you will be able to increase on the main compound exercises every single workout with weights, all right? So when you are more advanced, it will probably just be 1 or 2 reps on your compounds, which you can be very, very happy about. For me, I'm at a point where I'm pretty advanced and I'm already happy if I'm able to increase like 1 or 2 reps in total in my whole workout, all right? And I'm talking about the compound lifts here. And an isolation exercise are pretty much used to add more volume to your workouts, all right? So to overload your muscles with more volume, because if you only do compound lifts and you do a lot of those sets, your central nervous system will get fried, and that is something you don't want. So you do want to include some isolation exercises once you start getting more advanced. But as far as the progression goes, it is still about progressing on the compound exercise, all right? So I do recommend tracking every single exercise. So also track your isolation lifts, but keep the focus on progressing on your compound exercises. But it is nice if you can progress on your isolation as well. And you should definitely be happy about that, especially if you have certain lacking muscle groups which you really want to improve on. For example, if your side delt is lagging, you do want to focus a lot on progressing on the isolation exercise for the side delt. So that could be a side raise, for example. In that case, the side raise becomes a very important aspect of your progression. And that's why I do recommend noting down your lacking muscle groups as well, and then the exercises that play a part in bringing them up, right? And then when tracking your workouts, you know that you want to put some extra emphasis on progressing on that specific body part so that you will give that some extra focus, right? And mentally, I believe this will really help with you being, very concerned about progressing on that exercise, and it will give you some extra motivation to progress on those isolation lifts. Because let's keep it real, isolations are not that important, but once you start getting more advanced, you do want to focus a little bit more on them to bring up lacking body parts. So that is pretty much my advice. When you're a beginner, don't worry about that at all. You don't even want to include a lot of isolation lifts, like literally keep that to a minimum. But once you get more advanced, you do want to note down which are your lacking body parts and what exercises are coming with that, and try to really progress on those first. So with that said, do I recommend tracking workouts? Yes, I highly recommend it. And I don't just recommend it, I think it's the most important aspect of you lifting weights. Because if you do not make progression, you will not see results, all right? And that is something I can say. You can go to the gym as often as you want. You can bust your ass as often as you want. Train as hard as you want. If you are not making physical progression, if you are not using more weights over time, your body will not have a reason to grow and you will stay exactly the same, all right? Even though you may have a lot of muscle soreness, you may bust your ass, you may do high volume training, different exercise each training. If you are not progressing, nothing will happen. So tracking your workouts is super important. So I recommend starting with it today. And with that said, I want to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel, and peace out, guys. See you in the next video.